back to my channel. Today's video is a book haul. These are all from World of Books. I've got 4 very heavy parcels here. There should be 13 books altogether, but they have come, the green ones came on Wednesday, I think. One of the white ones came today, which is Saturday, and another white one came on the Friday, possibly the Thursday. So they've all been spread out. But yeah, I brought 13 books. They're about £30 altogether, I would say. I have got the prices next to me to tell you how much they've worth. World of Books are second-hand books. They're really good prices. I've got the prices here on my phone so I can tell you how much I got each one. I've had these books in my Amazon wishlist for like forever. Some of these have been in there for years. And I just can't justify spending how much money Amazon was asking for them. So I thought I'd have a little look at World of Books, see what price they were. And I think the most expensive one was £6.49. And I even got 4 books of these for free because there was a deal going on if you bought one children's book you got another one. So I saved a lot of money actually by doing that, and I highly recommend World of Books. So let's just open it up, see what I've got, and we'll go from there. Let's open, I've already opened this one, so let's start with this one. A nice heavy one that arrived today, I think, which is Saturday. So this is a Saturday one. And it is Lewis Carroll, the complete illustrated Wordsworth Library collection. So it's all stories that Lewis Carroll has done. So this cost me this one, wow, this only cost me $3.99. If I remember, I will put like across the screen how much the Amazon price was, just so you can compare. But to be honest, it pretty much looks new. I honestly, like, this is very good condition. It's a very nice book, and I can honestly say it, to me, it doesn't really look secondhand. It's got maybe a few, yeah, it's got a few scratches on the front cover, but overall, this is a heavy book, and for that much money, for free, $3.99, I think this is a bargain, really. And I can't wait to start reading it. These sort of books I read like as and when, like I'm still in the middle of a Grimm's Brother one, and I've been reading that for like 2-3 years because I read a story and stop because this is such a big book. But let's see, what ones have they got in it? So we've got, you've got Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass, Sylvie and Bruno, Rhyme and Reason, and then some miscellaneous words. Puzzles from Wonderland, interesting. So some of these I've not even heard of, so I'm really excited to read it. And it's a beautiful looking book. I'm really happy with that, and I so got my money's worth. And now my phone just turned itself off again. How annoying. So let's open this one. This has got a couple in it by the feel of it. And open it and see. Wow, this has got quite a few, and this is quite padded up. So these ones are a bit discoloured, so you can tell they're second hand. And they've been out there for a long time. Let's see what ones we've got. So first one I actually got for free, which is Jenny Colgan, Amanda's Wedding. I love this author, I love her books. The actual text on the inside, it looks fine, it doesn't look, it's just, the page is just a bit discoloured. It's just a little bit stained along the top. But I got this for free. I think they were asking for about £3 actually for the actual book, but again I got this one for free. It's got a bit of writing in the front, so it sounds like it looks second hand. But honestly, I can't complain. As I said, I didn't even have to pay for this when it came free, so I'm not even going to complain for it. And it's still pretty damn good condition. I think our Amazon was like £6. So there you go for that one. The next one, we've got Tolkien. So this one you can tell it's been read because the spine's been bent. This one cost me, this was The Children of Hurin, $2.99 this one, and so very good condition. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you can see that it's been read. Pages aren't that discoloured. There's no writing in the middle. There's pictures in this page. So yeah, pictures look pretty good as well. But pages and that. So actually, it's a little bit bent. It's a little bit. You can tell it's been read and enjoyed. But apart from that, I'm not going to complain for that much money. Like, I've made myself a good savings. Next one I got, I'm going to do next 3. I got book 10, 11 and 12 in the Darren Shan books so that I can finish reading the series. I think, see, I got book 12, I got all 3 of these for free. These were all included in the deal and I didn't have to pay anything for these 3 books, which is really good, I feel like. Let's have a little look. So book 10, okay, the cover's got a few scratches on it, I don't know if you can see that, but inside looks fine. Like, even the spine isn't even bent, so I don't think this has actually ever been read. Well, it looks, but this one hasn't, like, the spine hasn't been bent or anything. I don't think this one's been read at all. So I said page is a little discoloured, but apart from that, It's fine. Book 11, again, spine isn't bent, so I don't think it's been read, it's not really got any scratches. And it looks fine on the inside. Again, just the pages have been discoloured. So these two are pretty good. I can't remember how much they were on World of Books if you didn't get them in a deal. I think they're like £2, £3 each. And then the last one, this one you can tell has been read because the spine's been bent. It's got a bit rougher edges, a bit bent. So this one's a bit tackier. Yeah, it's a bit like the glue is unsticking in the centre, but the cover's coming off. So this one is a little bit tackier. It's obviously it's been a leak, so it's got some watermarks. But overall, I've even tried to stick it back together by the looks of it. So it's not brilliant condition, but to be fair, it's not bad. It's readable, it's enjoyable, and it's still intact basically. So there you go. Next, how many have we got up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're halfway. I don't think I have 7 books in here. I think I must have more to come maybe. Who knows? Let's open this one up. Oh. And see. Oh, this one's a big one. What have I got in here? What I've got. Okay, so this one. Oh, this one's leather. Ooh, I like this one. So this one is a Tolkien a dictionary. This one was the most expensive one I got, which was £6.49. This feels so nice. The inside looks okay. It looks a bit old, like the colouring's a bit like. Even actually, to be fair, it's not that discoloured to the pages. This looks really good condition. What was the quality of it? This was classed as very good condition. Yeah, I agree with that. Interesting. So that it says them on there like if it's very good condition, and like poor condition. That got a bit of a like line across the leather of the book, but actually, I really like the cover of this. It's leather. I've never had like a leathery kind of like textured book like this before. This feels really nice, and the inside looks really good as well. So full of beautiful illustrations, this book is an indispensable guide to the rich mythical world of Middle-earth and the Undying Lands. Arranged in A to C format. This is really, I like this. I'm excited to give this a read. My stack next to me is getting higher and higher. I love it, it's like Christmas. Now this one's a bit of a silly one because yeah, I wanted it though. My sister introduced it to me and I had to get it. So this is the book with no pictures. This cost me £3.59, which is a bit expensive. It's very dirty, but I think with a bit of a wipe, with like a cloth or something, it's classed on here as very good condition. But it is very dirty on the outside. The inside though, the inside is rather clean. There's fingerprints where they've obviously held the book. Like there's a mark where they've like, I'm guessing they've read it like that and held it. But apart from that, it's really good. I really love this thing. This is like a brilliant kids book, honestly. I want to use it for my rainbows, and I put kind of silly as I want to say it's going to sound, I want it on my bookshelf ready for when if I ever have children, because I love it. It's a really good book. So it's basically a book, like a title book with no pictures, and it's just, you just read the words, but you have to make it interesting. So it probably seems boring in the series, except here's how books work. Everything the words say, the person reading the story has to say, no matter what. So you have to say everything it says. So you start saying like weird noises like blurp and blurf, and the kids find it hilarious, and I love it. But yeah, apart from being a bit dirty, it's not too bad condition. It's not bent or anything. It's readable. So the next one is a nice one here. This is Pirate Hunter of the Caribbean. The adventure life of Captain Woodes Rogers. I love pirates. I seriously do love anything pirate related. This one was, how much was this one? £3.99, very good condition. The sleeve is a little bit dirty. It kind of looks like something you'd get from a charity shop. But apart from that, like sleeves now, if you don't like the dirty sleeve, you can have it, because I quite like the books when they're looking like that. It's up to you how you like present your books. I can't get the sleeve back on now. The inside, it's got pictures. Oh, it has got some quite nice pictures. Okay, so there's been an ink stain at the bottom, but there's nothing to moan about. So for the price of it, it's pretty good again. Like, doesn't look very. Oh, it smells very smoky though. Very smoky. But it looks like it'd be an enjoyable book to read. So my pile is getting higher. How many have we done? We must be nearly done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This must be my last one then. Let's see what I've got. Woo! This is like Christmas for me. Oh, yeah, we've got more. Okay. Okay, I've got more. So, We've got my Hans Christian Andersen fairy tale, all 168, including the Red Shoes, the Little Mermaid, Princess and the Pea, the Tinderbox, the Ugly Duckling, and the Emperor's New Clothes. I did not realise he did the Emperor's New Clothes. How weird. This one cost me $5.49, so this one was a little bit more expensive considering. Okay, it is the same size as the Lewis Carroll one, and it's actually not as best condition. Like the Lewis Carroll one was classed as good condition, and this one's classed as good condition. But like the side is a bit dirty, like it's got like marks on it. The cover's not scratchy though. It's weird because this part's blue, the bottom is blue here. So I'm guessing this part and this part used to be blue as well. I'm assuming so anyway. Inside, the first page when you pull it, it's like start to come apart. But overall, I think pages and that look fine. So it just looks old. It just looks like it's been used a bit. It's been possibly sat in someone's bookcase or in a shed or ate something for a little while and then it's been donated. But it smells like an old book. I love the smell of old books. Sorry, weirdness. It overall looks like a pretty good book, and for the price of it and the size of it and the weight of it, you've got a good deal. My pile is going to like gradually topple over, I think. So the next one we've got is Tolkien, the Book of Lost Tales, Book 1. This one was kind of expensive. No, this one wasn't, I don't think. I can't remember how much this one was. Let's have a little look. Book 1 was $3.29, and this is a well-read condition. So overall, actually, the spine is definitely bent. However, the cover's like got bent as well and everything. But overall, like, okay, there's some pencil marks in it, so someone's obviously like drawn in it like that accident or something. But I wouldn't complain about it. Like, I know it's not a new book, but and the colours are a bit yellow, they've discoloured. But apart from that, I wouldn't say it's in poor condition or anything. It's readable. It looks alright. It looks fine. So it's the history of Middle Earth, and his son Christopher Tolkien like sorted it out and done it for him. So we've got that one. Then we've got Book 2, which is the Book of Lost Tales 2, The History of Middle Earth, again Christopher Tolkien. This one was cheaper, this was $2.99 and it's classed as very good condition. The spine isn't bent, which is quite nice. I'm one of the people that don't really like the spine bending. The front cover's bent though a bit, so yeah. It's very discoloured on the top, like very discoloured. Can you see that? Like super discoloured on the top and on the bottom as well. So it looks like it's had a bit of water damage maybe. But overall, it's readable, it looks okay. Like I said, the page is a little bit orange. But it's not something to complain about, I'm quite happy with it. And the last one is The Secret of the Unicorn. This cost me $3.29 and it was classed as very good condition. Cover is very bent. This part, the back is very bent as well. It's had some water damage. You can see here we've got some water damage. Can you guys hopefully show me? But we have got water damage on it. But the inside is pretty neat, pretty tidy. It's just the corners. It's very like bent and that. It's been read. It's probably been enjoyed quite a lot, I'd say. But I think it's not too bad. I think for the money, it's not too bad. So there you have it. That is my collection of books. Ugh. I've got to find somewhere to keep them. I have no idea what I'm doing for that. But I think overall I've saved a lot of money. I'm going to put against, every time I show you a book, I'm going to have the price so you guys can see how much it would cost if I put, let's say, from Amazon. I'll use Amazon as a comparing one because that's where I usually get everything from. And then I'm going to probably work out how much I've actually saved. So let's say I spent about £30 around here. I'll work out how much I would have spent if I got it from Amazon, and then here is how much I've saved by doing it by Valor Books. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore new books. I love new books and everything. So I love the smell of new books. I love the feel of a new book. I love the feel of opening up a new book. It's so satisfying and it's an enjoyment for me. However, at the same time, I can't afford to spend loads of money to buy books that I really want, and I'm a huge book lover, so I like to buy books. I pretty much buy books every week. And to be fair, these are pretty good condition. I wouldn't, you get an option when you're looking on World of the Books, they give you an option. You can pick to get, like, they show you what you've got, if it's very good condition, poor condition, whatever, and obviously if the worse condition, the cheaper it is, but you have the option to buy it, like which section you want to buy and how much you want to spend. So you can buy worse off condition books, or you can buy better condition books. It's entirely up to you how you do it. I highly recommend World of Books though, because they have loads, and I mean loads of books on there, and pretty much if you want it, they've probably got it. But they save you a lot of money as well, and I have a feeling, I'm not 100% sure, so don't rely me on this, but I think they do sell, like, buy books as well. So if you want to sell some books, you can buy them as well. I think, I can't really remember, but I used to use World of the Books a lot, and then I stopped, and now I've gone back to it. But I do enjoy secondhand books because I like the smell of old books a lot, like the dusty kind of smell, and I get excited sometimes when you find a book and they've got like a message in it. It gets me really excited. Like, I've got a book that's got someone, like, it was a wedding gift for someone, I think it was, and I had a really cute message in it, and I like that sort of stuff as well. But I frown upon, it's weird because I frown upon people writing in books as well. I hate the idea of someone like damaging a book or writing in a book, but at the same time with old books and second-hand books, I kind of like it because it's like a story and it shows that other people have enjoyed it and loved it, if that makes sense. But I'm going to stop talking about books now because you're all probably really bored, and I will be surprised if you all got this far. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put videos twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. And if you've got a favourite book, let me know. I want to know what your favourite books are. And I think that's everything I'll say. Any video suggestions, let me know down below, and I will try and sort them out. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to have a lovely day, and I've forgotten my outro. How bad is that? That's it. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is. I hope you're having fun, because that's the most important thing, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!